inches on each side. Let's get it back inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Anthony Mornell Jr., Executive Director Bob Bennett. Our three judges scoring this contest at octagon side are Sal Amato, Junichiro Kamijo, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Jason Herzog. Now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 32 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the number 6 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 47 wins, 18 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 255 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the former Strikeforce heavyweight champion and the number 5 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Alistair the Demolition Man Overeem.
Fighters gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There were no final questions from you, Red. You've already touched gloves. Come out ready to fight.
Jason Herzog giving the final instructions for Alistair Overeem and Alexander Volkov. Volkov minus 190. He's the favorite tonight as the 6th ranked fighter out of the blue corner against the 5th ranked legend that is Alistair Overeem, who's plus 170 as the underdog. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by the U.S. Army. 5 possible rounds, 2 large men in the small 25-foot octagon. Wow.
Volkov knew that Overeem would do this, right? Shell up on the edge whenever you pressure him. Alistair being a southpaw will allow for Volkov to throw those snap kicks that he used against Walt Harris so effectively.
This fight had been on the radars of each of them. It was scheduled back in April of 2019 when the UFC headed to Russia, but Volkov unable to make the date there. A couple of years later, here they are. Volkov admitting he was a fan of the fellow European in Overeem on his way up. Now it's just an opponent. Overeem out of the Netherlands, but now trains in Colorado, high elevation, at team elevation, to get ready for his fights.
You've seen Volkov improve in the time that he's been in the UFC. He came as a guy that was a world champion before, and he's gotten better as he's fought better competition here in the UFC. And I mean, when they're this big, right, it's 3-4 steps back, and they're against the side of the octagon.
That doesn't take much. Oh, big crack from Overeem.
Overeem looking for one big, huge shot.
Oh, and another one.
They are. You see the power when he does throw. You see the power, and you see a big difference in the way that it lands.
Volkov took that, but now he's backing up instead of just walking Overeem down.
Two power hitters like this is a sweaty palm, hold your breath type of affair, especially early on here. 2 minutes in. Overeem trying to force a clinch. Volkov able to escape.
Nice jab there by Volkov. Oh, another one.
Volkov heavy on that pressure. And Alistair just meeting him with the left hand. He will mix in some takedowns. That's the evolution of Alistair. But the question is, when will he go for it, really?
Alistair's landed that overhand left a few times, but instead of throwing it to the neck and hitting the chin of Volkov, he's hitting him on the top of the forehead. Up high on the forehead, you can take that, but if Alistair Overeem hits you with one of those shots on the chin, you're going to sleep.
Nice movement, good reaction. Head goes to the other side. We touch him hard. No, him to take
Each fighter patient. How often do we see this? Oh, quick uppercut from Overeem. So you see it especially in the heavyweight division when each guy knows the power that his opponent carries.
The consequences are too dire. They're too dire to just go forward and try to make a guy fight you right away, especially when they're fresh. It only takes one.
Oh, counter left for Volkov. Overeem's down.
He's hurt.
And now hammered away. Overeem covered up, but now escapes.
Power shots exchanged. I'm not sure if that dropped him or if he slipped on that one, to be honest. But it was
like
a nice
he might have slipped.
exchange.
Yep.
Overeem keeping the guard high. That jab finds a home from Volkov. Big moment for the Russian in the early going.
Could help Overeem to get those fakes going. But he's really just backing up. Volkov feels it.
Volkov starting to unload. Big knee.
Beautiful knee there by Volkov.
Now he mixes in the kicks. Fires the left as he punches back to the center.
He already popped Alistair hard in that nose. You can see Alistair trying to keep it together.
Got him with a good jab. It's when you start trying to explode into Overeem, he gets that high shell guard, and it's hard to find that shot. But if Volkov takes his time and continues to pop that big jab, that jab is powerful. It's from a 6'7" guy. And look at the size of Volkov's legs. This is a massive man.
Alistair's like pulling him one way or the other and then shooting a left to one side. It's not typical striking like you're seeing Volkov. It looks more fundamental.
Starting to split the guard here. Staying busy.
Unloading.
He should go to the body some. He's got him busted open now.
Able to circle out to the left. Final seconds of round number 1. Round 2 coming up.
One in.
Still. Good. Hey, come sit down. Face the fence. Face the fence. Deep breath.
When you're first, you're winning the exchanges. It's when you wait too long, right? Your timing is there. You have his timing. When you're first, you have it.
Yep. Deep breath. There you go. Good.
Heart rate coming down.
Good job. Breathe.
Once you get to that body lock, just step one more time. Step one more time so you're behind it. You went a little early after the body lock. Keep driving through. You can't just sag that fast. Okay?
Let's commit to getting him on the floor.
Mouthpiece in.
Where's the mouthpiece? It's in. Good.
Let's go back. Thank you, sir. You good? Yeah, let's go back. Thank you. Let's go back.
Look at Alistair Overeem as he gets set for the second round. A little bit of damage on the bridge of the nose. A little bit of blood dripping from the nose. Volkov having an impressive first 5 minutes of this one.
Yeah, Overeem's gonna have to change something here. He cannot stay at the edge of Volkov's punches. He is busted up early.
You can't just sit and let Volkov unload on you. You got to be first on Volkov, as you can see. Volkov's been having to deal with people shooting on him his whole career. Now he doesn't have to deal with that. You're seeing him let his hands go and his legs go, and it's another animal.
He looks good, man. This is the best that we've seen Volkov look. He is busting Overeem up with that jab and that straight right hand.
Obviously, Volkov is staring down the damage that he's done. Starting to really put it together. Knows the game plan's working, but Overeem said he wouldn't be, don't be surprised if he grapples him a little bit.
And that's where Overeem has gotten better. He's done a better job of securing takedowns in these fights.
Don't forget, though, Volkov has gotten better, too. Like I said, every guy he's tried to fight so far coming up this ladder has tried to take him down, and he has adjusted, and we're seeing it right now with Volkov. He's got a lot more confidence. His hands and his feet are going. He usually doesn't throw as offensive as he is in this fight.
Well, because, again, that takedown threat's not so strong, like you said, Cruz.
And so we're getting to see Volkov on full display in this matchup.
Oh, wobbles him with the 1-2.
What a right hand there by Volkov.
Volkov staying patient, but knows he's got a window open here.
Oh,
another one. Overeem, back it up.
Overeem's hurt bad.
Overeem's hurt bad.
It's about over here. I mean, he's got a big overhead right.
Look at how bloody he is.
Oh, Volkov is just
that right hand is just so straight and good.
Laser precision from Volkov, and another shot here from Overeem.
Punches like that will turn anyone into an NCAA champ real quick.
I mean, when Volkov is just teeing off on you. The one thing I wish he would do is when he gets Overeem hurt, just one big body shot, because Overeem's hands are so high when Volkov hurts him.
That's it.
That's going to do it. Alexander Volkov.
Wow.
Statement made. Say hello to a new heavyweight contender in the top 5.
Oh, man, look at his face.
The power is just on another level with these new heavyweights, DC. It's like insane.
Yes, and then there's Alexander Volkov power.
Holy cow.